855 1-800-LAWLINK. So let's go to the first call. How you doing, Brad?
Very good.
You are, Brad?
Very good.
You sure?
Fantastic. Never been better.
Never been better.
Ready to go.
Ready
and waiting and willing to go.
Yeah, I saw you in a consultation room.
Yes.
Hanging out with David Moreno, the client.
Yes.
Just walk by.
Just walk by.
I was like, what is all that conference for? You know?
All right.
But everything is good. Just wanted to check in with that. How about you, Kimberly? Everything is good?
Everything is absolutely fantastic.
What number should they call to get to the attorney to get the immigration questions answered?
1-800-529
5465. There you go.
Yep.
And she was not, pumped any information.
I don't know why, but I had 5468.
All right,
in my
please
phone.
everybody call right now. 1-800-529-5465. That's the
What
number
else
to
are we
call
doing?
to get on the radio. 1-800-529-5465. You have your immigration questions. We're ready to answer them right now. 1-800-529-5465. We got 12 open lines. 65. Call with your immigration questions. We are live on Facebook at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. We're live on Facebook at David Squeeze Annakie. We are live on YouTube at Law Offices of Spar and Bernstein. And if you call now, you will definitely get on the radio. 1-800-529-5465. 12 open lines. Call now because in a few minutes there'll probably be a lot of people with immigration questions and none of them will get through because the lines will be locked. But if you call right now, we do have 12 open lines. 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. Absolutely nobody has an immigration question. We could just play reggae music for the next.
Why reggae? Why not?
Because I want to listen to reggae music. That's why.
Yeah,
I'm in a
but
reggae
what if
mood.
I want to listen to some soca?
Too bad. No soca. Reggae. 1-800-529. There's no soca today. It's reggae Mondays.
We're gonna fight then.
1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. The reggae music's going on in 60 seconds unless people call with immigration.
Can somebody with a disability file for another person?
I'm going to punish people and let them listen to music and have no immigration answers today unless somebody calls the radio right now. 1-800-529-5465. A Miss Powell has called. A Ricardo has just called. So there will be no reggae music now. Maybe there'll be other people who call as well. 1-800-529-5465. You had a question, Squeeze.
Can someone with a disability file for
They can,
individual?
absolutely. They may need a second affidavit of support if they don't earn any money, but they will definitely be able to file.
Okay, so they can do that.
All right, let's go to Miss Powell.
Miss Powell. Miss Powell.
Yeah, I think you just mentioned answer the question. My son is a disability, and he is a permanent resident. Can he file for me?
What is his disability?
Paraplegic.
Okay, well, you can't file as a permanent resident for a mom. Okay, but certainly somebody who's a paraplegic who's a U.S. citizen can file for the mom. Is there any reason why he can't become a U.S. citizen?
No reason. He can.
Okay, so what we would need to do is make him a U.S. citizen. Should take about 6 months, and then he can file for you. Maybe he doesn't work and he just gets disability, so you would probably need a second affidavit of support. That's what you would need, but we would certainly be able to make him a citizen. He would be able to then file for you to get your green card, and then you would probably need an affidavit of support from somebody else as part of that green card application.
Okay.
So hold on 1 second, okay?
Alrighty.
1-800-529-5465. Once again, Brad and Squeeze, we're here accepting your immigration questions and answering them. 1-800-529-5465. And once again, it's brought to you by the law offices of Spar and Bernstein and the Link Up Media Group. Law offices of Spar and Bernstein here at 225 Broadway on the 5th floor. Just caught up with Brad and one of the criminal defense attorneys when I walked in the hallway. Reminded me that we have a solid criminal defense attorney on board. And remember, many of you are immigrants here in this country. You may be in status, out of status, but we've got criminal defense attorneys that can handle your situation. God forbid you have ever been arrested, and you're also filing for your immigration. Let's go to another call at 1-800-529-5465.
Ricardo.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, I have a question. If you have a green card or pending a green card, can you get a visitor visa for your child back in Jamaica?
If you have a pending green card or you have a green card, those are two different scenarios.
I've been approved. We're just waiting on the green card.
All right, so you have a pending application for a green card, and you want to get a visitor's visa for your child. Who's sponsoring you?
My wife.
Your wife. Okay, so then they're not going to give your child a visitor's visa because they're going to think that your child's coming up here to adjust status. So you would have to have your wife file for your kid to get him or her a green card too. It takes about a year.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So that would be the process. All right. Hold on if you need help.
All right. Once again, folks, the number 1-800-529-5465. The Brad and Squeeze Show, heard each and every single weekday at 9 a.m. and 12 noon. Later on this afternoon at around 2 o'clock, we've got a repeat of one of our segments. Segments.
Were you rewinding yourself?
Yes. Segments. Okay.
He was rewinding himself.
Yeah, I do.
I know exactly. You know, it's so weird how I know how Squeeze works.
Really?
The fact that you caught that is
I got
insane.
that. Yes.
1-800-529-5465. Once again, remember, you may also ask your questions on social media. Popped one already. I don't know if SMG want to pop one, but let's pop over to the lines.
Ricardo. I'm sorry, Rich.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's up?
Yes, sir. That's a quick question for you.
Go ahead.
Good.
Just lower the radio in the back.
It's not a radio. I think it's
Somebody
in the back.
screaming and yelling?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me get the big radio. Hold on just a minute.
Yeah, it's the radio.
You see him choke somebody out.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better now.
Quick question. Yeah, quick question.
Yeah.
I've been married for 10 years now.
Right.
And my wife somehow believes right now that I'm not in love with her anymore.
Okay.
Happens.
2 years ago, I asked her to get out my citizenship, and she don't want to do it.
Do you have a green card?
I have a green card.
Okay, so you've had a green card for how long?
Nearly 10 years now.
So you don't need your wife for citizenship.
Okay.
You don't need it. You don't need it at all. Now, I would say this. Your relationship's a two-way street. You go to your wife and say, "Hey, help me with my citizenship," and she says no. How could she then turn around and expect you to be in love with her? Right?
Yeah, that's a problem.
Right. So I mean, it's.
But he doesn't need her.
He doesn't need her for citizenship.
So there's no need for us.
Right, but if you go and say to the person you live with, your significant other, I need help, and that should be the person who should help you more than any other human being in the world. The person you love, you share a bed with, you share a pillow with, and they say, "No, I'm not going to help you," and then they question your love for them.
Well, Brad, not that I'm trying to burn up any of your time.
I'm not burning his bridges.
But he doesn't need her, so let's move on.
He doesn't need her. I'm just
Let him go find his-
I'm just commenting on the fate of love.
Yeah, but you're not Dr. Phil.
I am not Dr. Phil. But
You're not Oprah Winfrey.
I'm not Oprah Winfrey.
All right.
I'm just telling
so
you.
he
how
can
I
go
feel.
do it himself. Good.
Absolutely.
Just go file for your sins. As a matter of fact, have Brad do it. Hold on, man. Let Brad do it for you. All right?
Then you come in and you say, "I'm the guy whose wife thinks he doesn't love."
No, but who are we to actually give information? And
I
advice
can.
on
I
love?
can absolutely, because I have a lot of experience.
Are you married? Are you in a relationship?
I am. I was married, and I'm in a relationship now, and I have lots of experience.
Went
and
through a divorce?
I could give my 2. I could give my 2 cents.
all right.
Okay, I'm not the love.
Exactly.
I'm not the love guru here, but certainly, I mean, when you hear my wife doesn't think I love her anymore, and I go, "Oh, why is that?" Well, I asked her to do my citizenship for me, and she refused. But why would you love somebody who wants to hold you back?
Yeah, but she could have a reason.
Right?
But who are we to be pass judgment?
I'm not passing judgment. I'm just giving you my opinion.
We don't know. That's all I'm saying.
All right, let's go to Dennis. Dennis.
Dennis, thank you for calling the Brad and Squeeze Show. We're answering immigration questions and even criminal defense questions because we've got a criminal defense attorney in here. He's about 6'6". How tall are you, man? 6'6". There you go. I was right. 1-800-529-5465. What's your immigration question for Brad? Senior call 1-800-LawLink.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Or should I say good afternoon?
Yeah, big up yourself, Squeeze. Need a yard money, I'll link you.
Manners and respect, Badoops.
All right. Me is a green card holder in California. My son in Jamaica. You think you will be able for him to get a visitor's visa?
Your son's in Jamaica and he would like a visitor's visa?
You want to get a visitor's for him.
For him.
What is your
4 years
status
old.
here?
Green card. He's a
Green card. I have a 2-year green card holder.
So how old's your son?
4 years old.
Why can't your wife file for him?
Well, I suggested to her mom, but to my son mom, which is in Jamaica, and she wasn't having it.
Okay, so then what? But okay, so even if you apply for a visitor's visa, the mom has to have it, meaning that.
No, she's okay with him getting a visitor's visa.
Right. Well, he won't get it.
He thinks that he won't get it.
No, because they're gonna think that he's coming here to live permanently. So the way for your child to travel is to get a green card.
Okay. How long would that take?
About a year.
About a year.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
And keep doing the good work. Big up yourself.
Thank you.
All right, respect. Thanks a lot. Once again, folks, this is definitely the Brad and Squeeze Show. Want to say a pleasant good afternoon. David Moreno, what's up, man?
What's going on, Squeeze? How are you?
How's everything? I saw you hang out in the hallway with a client there with Brad. Everything is good?
Everything is great.
All right, no problem. Nice suit, by the way. Nice tie, nice shirt. All right, let's get to an SMG question, Brad, and we kick it back to one call. Then we talk with David Moreno, our criminal defense attorney. Everybody can reach him also at 1-800-529-5465. Maybe you got a criminal defense question. Feel free to ask. I mean, we'll stop you if we feel you need to stop. All right, SMG?
My brother had a court case that he was charged for but was dismissed in court 14 years ago. After the complainant failed to show for court for several months, does he have to disclose that?
Yes. To whoever asks him at immigration on any form, yes, that must be disclosed.
Okay, all right. Let's bounce back to Howard.
And that's whether you're doing your green card, your citizenship, renewing a work permit. You got to disclose.
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 That's the reason why you go to an attorney at Spar and Bernstein, 1-800-529-5465. Let's go back to Howard. Then we'll come to David Moreno, our criminal defense attorney, the man who fight tooth and nail for many people out who get arrested for major federal cases, situations like that. Howard, what's up?
Yes, good morning, Brad, please, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Yes, I have a situation here. I would like to go and file for my citizenship, but I have some police records in the past. Would those be a problem?
Yes. It's certainly an issue. Whether the issue becomes a problem, who knows? Every time you have an arrest, it's an issue with immigration. They want to look at it. They want to investigate it. They want to know what happened. They want to see the paperwork that surrounds it. They may want to see the arrest records. They may want to see the court records. Before you file anything, and the reason for your citizenship is for two reasons why they want to look at it. One, you got to prove good moral character, and two, generally the Immigration Service doesn't want to make people who are deportable aliens citizens. So they're looking, one, should we deport this person? And two, do you have good moral character? You have to be protected when you file for citizenship or you file for your green card, especially when you have arrest records, because when you're submitting an arrest record, which you must do in order to complete the application, and you're not going to get away with not doing it because they're going to fingerprint you and they're going to see all these arrests. When you're submitting those arrest records, they're looking to do bad things to you, not good things. They're looking to see if they can deport you. They're looking to see if they can deny your citizenship for good moral character, which is why you need lawyers to protect you, which is why you never do this without a lawyer. Hold on one second. Hold on. You need help. Hold on. Right? David Moreno and Squeeze?
1-800-529-5465 is right.
Correct.
That number is right.
And David Moreno is going to fight tooth and nail. How do you say tooth?
Just did.
No, you said toot.
I'm Jamaican, man.
You said toot.
I can't say anything.
Yes. You say tooth and nail.
Tooth and nail.
Tooth and nail.
No, you have to say tooth and nail.
Tooth and nail.
Tooth and nail.
Tooth and nail.
Yeah. You know what, David? Deal with the thing here,
Yeah, you need a at the end.
Beer can.
What?
No.
The beer can bacon thing.
No.
Bacon.
No. You have to say bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah, it's beer can.
No, not bacon. It's bacon.
But it sounds like beer can in English.
Beer can. Anyway, we got a criminal defense attorney here. And we got a good criminal defense department here. What's up, David Moreno? What's happening on your turf, man?
Just busy. Was in court this morning, back in court this afternoon. We've been helping out a lot of people. We actually recently retained 2 new very serious federal drug cases that we can't talk about on the air. But the reason why I bring them up is because I know that, for all our listeners out there, if you have a federal case or a state case or any case and you want to come in and speak to us, we're available. One of the big benefits of hiring us for a federal case is we take a team approach. Me and my partner, Paul Hirsch, we sift through the copious amounts of discovery that is given over on a federal case. And it's a huge benefit in terms of trying to sift through what happened, what evidence they have against you, and how the case is going to be handled.
And that's David Moreno right here. Why is it so important that, people out there who are listening to us, we get into major federal cases, choose a law firm, choose Spar and Bernstein, choose you, David Moreno, choose a Paul Hirsch, choose a Jacob. Why is it that these people with these mega super cases that the government takes very seriously, why is it important that they actually reach out to someone like you?
Well, obviously, the stakes are higher in a criminal case to begin with. But when you're dealing with the federal government, oftentimes we're talking about long-term investigations in which they've been tracking you or, gathering evidence on you for years in advance. So the stakes are even higher there. The exposure to jail time is generally a lot more. So you want to have the best possible representation that you can have in that situation so you can protect and preserve your life.
And let me tell you a little bit about Mr. Moreno. Okay? Mr. Moreno is a former Manhattan District Attorney. They don't hire dummies in the Manhattan District Attorney's office. They hire only the brightest and the best. I know this for a fact. Former District Attorney in Manhattan. He has been honored by the National Black Lawyers Association as one of the top 40 lawyers in the entire United States of America under the age of 40. The National Black Lawyers Association went out into the entire universe of lawyers. It's not, and I assume it's not even just black lawyers, but it could be any lawyer, I assume. But in the entire universe of lawyers, the National Black Lawyers Association has named him one of the top 40 lawyers under 40. He was also named by the National Trial Lawyers Association, which is every color, black, green, blue, yellow, orange, as one of the top 100 trial lawyers in the entire United States of America. So when you're saying you have a serious criminal issue or you have some serious criminal matter before you, you need some serious criminal defense attorneys. Okay, David Moreno, talk about having an educational pedigree at the Manhattan District Attorney's Office, and then on top of that being honored by group after group after group as being one of the top lawyers in the United States of America. I mean, when the stakes are high, I think you want a guy like David Moreno. Squeeze.
I've always said it. Nobody listens to Squeeze. I've said it. I have said it. And by the way, Brad's mentioning about being one of the top black attorneys. It's not about him being black or white or blue or green. It's about the fact that this guy knows what he's doing. And that's what you really, really need. Hence the reason why I say to every single one of you out there, every single one of us need a phone number in our smartphones, not our dumb phones, okay, for a good attorney. And before I let David say anything else that he wants to say in the criminal defense capacity, let me give out that number. That number happens to be 1-800-529-5465. If you are smart, just like your phone, you will dial the number, let it ring for about 10-15 seconds. This way, Brad, David Moreno, the criminal defense attorney, myself, everybody here, we know that you are saving the number. God forbid you need to give it to someone that needs it or yourself. So call this number, 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465. David, we're going to jump back to some immigration questions, but what do you have to, anything else, or should I say anything else you have to say?
Yeah, obviously, if you get stopped by the police, before you say anything, the first words out of your mouth should always be, I want to speak to a lawyer. Whether or not you're under arrest, have someone that knows what they're talking about, guide you through the process to help protect you.
I think the first words out of your mouth are, I'm calling Moreno, I'm not talking to you.
I'm
calling my attorney, Moreno. 1-800-529-5465, and you have the number saved in your phone. Moreno's on the case. Moreno talks to the cops. We've had people from the side of the road call us and speak, and we got on the phone and spoke to the cops. That's why you need our number saved.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465.
And Mr. Moreno's doing court at 2 o'clock, so I'm going to let him go and prepare for his court at 2 o'clock.
Thank you.
Okay? All right. Thank you very much, David.
Okay.
All right.
Once again, folks, do remember that you can reach out to us right here each and every single weekday at 9 a.m. and 12 noon if you'd like to get your questions answered for free on air. Off air, it's the same number, though, 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. 1-800-529-5465.
All right, let's go to Charles. Charles, how are you?
How you doing, Brian? How you doing, Squeeze?
Hey, how are you?
Thank you. Yes, I'm Charles Willson.
Yes.
And let me commend you guys for the show. This is my first time participating, and I'm from West Africa, Liberia.
Okay.
Okay.
I have a question. One of my friends asked me this important immigration question that I was kind of a little dumbfounded in terms of answering. He has a visiting visa to come to the States. But the program he should have come on, time has expired. And so he asked me as to whether it is appropriate for him to come over, even though the program is over.
He has a visitor's visa, or?
Yeah, a visitor visa, yes.
What was the program he was coming to do?
I think a conference or something. Yes, a conference.
Well, it was a one-time entry visa?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, if he got the visitor's visa,
the visa was for 1 year.
Yeah. What I would suggest is he got the visitor's visa. He never went to the conference. When he comes into the United States of America, I mean, he'll get on the airplane. But when he comes into the United States of America, he will be questioned, what is the purpose of you coming to the United States? They will already see in the visa that the purpose that he stated was for a conference that already happened. So he should expect to have a big brouhaha at the airport, wondering why he's coming now after the conference. As long as he has a legitimate reason to come, maybe he's coming for it to be a tourist. Maybe he wants to see the Empire State Building, but certainly be very well prepared to have those questions answered at the airport. Now, if he wants to play it safe, he can go back to the U.S. Embassy, say, I never went to the conference, but I would like to get another visitor's visa so that I can go. And they may say, no, this visitor's visa is fine. They may cancel the visitor's visa and give him some other type of visa. I'm not sure. You know, so you want to play it safe, go back to the embassy. You want to gamble, come through the airport and hope you're a good talker.
Well, that's a very brilliant answer.
Thank you.
I really appreciate
wait, Squeeze, did you hear that?
I heard it.
Brilliant. Brilliant answer.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that, Kyle?
You want us to give you some more adjectives?
I love this guy. I don't even know who he is, but I love him already.
I'm aware.
You're aware? He said I was brilliant. Okay, continue.
Very brilliant.
He's a very smart man, this guy, Charles. Continue, Charles. I want to keep talking to him. What's your next question? And he hung up.
Wow.
He just hung up.
He couldn't take it.
He couldn't take it anymore.
He couldn't take it.
Maybe because I said I loved him. He took the love in the wrong way.
Let's go to Diamond.
Or you love him, Brad. You got to set him free.
Janice.
Yes,
maybe he'll call back.
Maybe he'll call back.
I don't think either of you work on that team.
He said that was a brilliant answer, and I go, wow, I want to continue to talk to him, and he hangs the phone up on me.
Well, it did get a little weird.
It just got a little weird. Well, I was all excited that he thought it was a brilliant answer. Nobody ever. I've been giving out answers all year. That's the first person to say brilliant. They said they would say thank you.
You're getting extremely excited and telling a man you love him multiple times. I would hang up too. And I'm not saying, I'm just saying I would, I'll call you back later.
Yeah, I'll call you back later when maybe you're not loving me as much.
Yeah. And we're all loving people, but hey. Anyway, let's go to Janice, and then we'll come back to Diamond.
Janice.
Thank you for calling 1-800-LawLink, Janice. Or Janice.
Hello?
Is it Janice or Janice? Janice, right?
Yeah, Janice, yeah.
All right. What's up?
Hello?
Hi. What's up?
Hi. Am I on air now?
Yes, you are on there.
Okay, so I had a quick question. I'm a citizen, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to file for my husband. He's in Jamaica. He had to go back just like 2 weeks ago. And newlywed. Is it best for me to file for him here or in Jamaica?
Well, it depends. If he wants to stay in America, you file for him here. If he wants to go home, you file for him there. Then he comes back in a year with his green card. Depends what you want to do.
So, but he already left. So
if he already left, then you file for him back home.
So is it longer? My question is it longer back home or in New York?
Well, it's a little shorter in New York, but by the time he comes, you would have to wait 90 days before filing, then put an adjustment in, and it'll be the same amount of time for him to get a green card.
Oh, it goes both ways. It's the same time here or in Jamaica.
Based on the facts that you have presented to me at this very moment, it would be the same waiting time for him to get a green card. If you told me he was here and he was here for more than 90 days, I would say it's faster to get it here. But since he's already left, he has a
10-year visa.
He can't come back, but he can't come back for purposes of getting a green card. That's number one. Okay, can't use a visitor's visa for purposes of getting a green card. Number two, he's already left the country. I would suggest just file for him back home.
File for him back home.
Correct.
Because I haven't started nothing yet.
Hold on, you need help then.
That's what I see.
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
All right. Once again, folks, you are in tune to the Brad and Squeeze Show. SMG, what's up? What up?
Was that Martin?
Yeah.
This hasn't happened yet, but suppose the child is being petitioned for, but when the child visits on the summer break, the mother decides to have the child stay here. How will that affect the filing? If so, is there a fix?
The mother, who's filing for who, when, how, and where?
The child's being petitioned for, and I'm guessing by the mother.
Well, I don't know. Is the mother a citizen or resident? She would need to come in and speak to me.
Okay. So if the mother was just a resident.
I'm not sure where. I would need a lot more information before I give any answers there. What the fix is.
All right.
What I don't know what the fix is. I don't know enough information.
Fix is in.
The fix is in. That's what it sounds like.
All right. So we have a short question.
Squeeze, Saratoga, 4th race.
I was just about to say.
4th race, number 3 horse.
Yeah. Do you believe horses are really fixed?
No.
I don't believe that.
No. Because I own a couple of shares in thoroughbreds.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, since I continuously lose my horses all the time.
Dude, all I can tell you, you're in the cheap zone.
Mm-hmm.
If only you just don't have enough money, man. I'm sorry.
Apparently not.
No, I know.
No, I got.
I'm sorry, you just don't.
Yeah, I got those 3-legged claimers. Those are my horses.
I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you, man. You don't.
Yep, that's what it is. All right, Diamond.
Did you just blow off Kyle?
Yes, Diamond.
Hi. Hello?
How are you?
Diamond, how are you?
I'm all right. I have a quick question. I've been in New York since I was little. I came up here with my parents when I was about maybe like 4 years old. I've been living here ever since. I got married about 10 years ago, had my kids here and everything, went to school here, finished high school, everything. But my husband left me and my kids, and I'm not sure. How can I go about getting my green card?
How old are you now?
37. Right. Soon to be 38 next month.
All right, so you missed DACA. You were too old for DACA, for that, the Obama program. You were too old for that.
You're telling her.
I'm asking a question now, but I'm not getting any answers.
No, but you said you missed DACA. That sounded like a statement
with a question mark at the end. It was.
How would you supposed to know that?
I had a connotation at the end that had the question mark.
It should have been, did you miss DACA?
Did you miss DACA?
Yeah.
The answer is yes. Yes,
yeah.
Because she's 38 years old already. All right. So, what happened with your husband? Why did he leave you?
He just said he don't found somebody else. But we're still married legally. Just that he.
All right. Well, there's nothing you can do unless there was abuse in the relationship. You can't force somebody to file for you.
Okay. So what are my other options?
I don't know, but you would make an appointment to come see me, and let's figure it out. So hold on.
Yeah, it's what we've been talking about. You got to make that appointment. Right.
Yeah. All the questions are: how do I get a green card? They need appointments, Squeeze.
Yeah, I know.
You need appointments for that.
I know.
Kay.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Kay.
Good. I'm calling because a family member of mine came into the country with on a ship. Came in legally on the ship, has an entry and everything. Overstayed. This was years ago, and then now he's married and wants to do the paperwork for the for green card and what have you. The question is there a specialized circumstance? Because there are a lot of people are telling him he has to go back home in order because of the way he came in on the ship.
Yeah, if you come as a crew member on a ship, you're barred from adjusting your status unless you're 245I, which means you had something filed before April 30th, 2001, or your parents had something filed before April 30th, 2001, or maybe you're married to someone in the military or former military and you can get a parole in place. Short of that, he would need to do a provisional waiver, go home for about 2 weeks and come back. Happens all the time. It's not the end of the world, and we can totally help him.
So it's a provisional waiver.
Provisional waiver and then go home.
And then go home.
Yeah, you don't go home without the provisional waiver, because if you go home without the provisional waiver,
you're stuck.
You're stuck, correct.
Okay, so do a provisional waiver and then spend a couple of weeks back home, and then he can re-enter? Is there another form he would have to file for re-entry?
No, he would go. You don't just file a provisional waiver. That's not how the process works.
Oh, okay.
Number one. Number two, the waiver needs to be documented with extreme hardship to the spouse. So the layman is not, layman meaning the non-lawyer, is going to have a very hard time proving that. Okay, that's why you go to a good lawyer. You don't even get to the provisional waiver till you file the I-130 visa petition and then get to the processing stage at the National Visa Center for his visa appointment. At that point, you're doing the provisional waiver and telling the National Visa Center that you are doing a provisional waiver. Then, once the provisional waiver is approved, then you schedule him for his visa appointment back home, where he goes in for his green card. That's all done through the National Visa Center, and he's walking and he leaves the United States with his provisional waiver. All right, so hold on one second. Hold on 1 second. All right?
I will.
Okay, that is one big lungs in the background there.
Babies, man.
Yeah,
very powerful
that
people.
That baby had some lungs on that baby.
Boss baby.
Well, all right? Was boss baby.
1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-LAWLINK. 1-800-529-5465. I'm going to do something that Kimberly wants me to do for only 60 seconds.
You're going to do it today.
Yeah, no, she said 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
And that's all I'm going to do. Because she's like, well, why can't you just get it done in 90 seconds?
All right, page 21.
All right, watch what's going to happen.
90 seconds.
Okay, and watch what's going to happen. I want you all to look at the numbers here. All right?
Let's see.
Okay, so let's
get them all. All right, everybody sit down. Squeeze is going to get very excited right now. This is going to be fun to watch.
You go with excited. Just don't say I love you after that.
All right.
Man. Okay?
All right, Squeeze is going to get very excited now.
Well, you know you're a loving guy, though.
I am a loving guy.
Yeah, you are. People don't understand you, though.
Yes. I'm like that elf from that movie Elf.
You're gravely misunderstood.
I'm Buddy the Elf.
I don't know who Buddy is.
You don't know who Buddy the Elf is?
No.
From the movie Elf?
Oh, Will that Ferrell.
Will
he
Ferrell.
He answers the phone saying, Buddy the Elf, what's your
Buddy
favorite color?
Someone slapped me silly.
One of the
All right.
Christmas movies ever.
That's great.
Yeah. It's amazing what wakes up Kyle. Yeah, it's amazing he was over there quiet.
Right.
Anyway.
You know, it's like Squeeze is like the elf from the South Pole, right? He's an angry elf from the South Pole, Squeeze.
Is that in the movie?
It is. Yeah. They like to call them little
Knock
people.
yourselves out, guys.
Yeah, is like having a meeting with the guy, with Buddy the Elf, and he's like really like yelling and screaming, and he goes, "Oh, you must be an elf from the South Pole," and he goes, "Call me elf one more time." Oh, you're an angry little elf, aren't you?
Angry elf.
All right, elves. Here we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, do you have bad credit? Listen, you just got turned down for getting that car. You just got turned down for getting that home, that refinancing that you need. You got turned down. What about applying for a loan to help your kids in school? You got turned. The bottom line is that you got nasty credit. You can't even open a bank account. You can't even rent a house. You can't do anything. You know why? Because you have seriously a major issue. You need to pay your bills on time. I'm just giving it to you straight. But God forbid you just can't, and now you're back on track and you want to sort out your credit. You are judged by 3 companies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. How about if I give you a company that can repair your credit, guaranteed? Most people, as a matter of fact, every single one of you, it will take at minimum approximately 3 months to initiate and get your credit back on track. How about if we pay for the first month? Yeah, Brad and I, we're going to pay for the first month. Yeah, so call right now. The next 100 people will not pay anything for 30 days to have their credit repaired. Fact. Just call this number.
It's 30 on 30 again?
No, I'm just saying for the next 30 days.
You just
you're interrupting my 90 seconds, man.
You just said no more free credit repair, and now you're doing it.
Listen.
Did you just announce free credit repair for
All I'm saying is that.
Have you announced that you're going to do credit for Free? F-R-E-E?
Burning up my 90 seconds.
I'm just shocked. I was sitting there listening, and then all of a sudden,
Right, I just realized-
I heard you yell free credit repair.
61% of everybody out there have bad credit.
You told me
61%
no more
have
free
bad
credit
credit.
repair.
Guys,
Look,
breathe.
Free for
I
the
won't
next,
breathe. I won't
free
breathe.
for the
It's
next
free.
30 days.
It's free. How can I not breathe?
I tell you what. You know what? I'm cutting it from 90, from 100 to 50. Only 50. I'm dead serious. Zenmar, only 50 people. Because Brad interrupted by 90 seconds here.
I'm gonna have convulsions soon. Free credit repair.
Only 40 people.
Convulsions.
646-200-5881. Every single one of you that call, well, not every single that call,
You give out a number
and you
for
are
this
one
free
of
credit
50
repair?
people, you will get your credit repaired for the first 30 days.
Can you give
absolutely
out?
free.
Can you give out the number for the free credit repair?
646-200-5881. 646-200-5881. Some of you have had your cars repossessed. 646-200-5881. Some of you have tax liens, judgments. 646-200-5881. Some of you can't rent an apartment. 646-200-5881. Free credit repair. 646-200-5881.
Free. For the
You
first
get the
30 days.
first month absolutely free. You're getting a 3-month plan, but you are paying for you're only paying for
But
2
you
months.
told me you're never doing that again.
I told you that you can't do it, but I can do it.
Free.
You wanted to charge everybody up front.
I think you should.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Can't do that, man.
That's why I'm in convulsions.
646-200-5881. That's 646-200-5881. And we have a whopping amount of people calling there.
Wow, it's fabulous.
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 Okay.
You did a great job with that.
See, that's what
Yes.
Kimberly said. Everybody listens to Kimberly and see what happens.
You did a great job with that. All right, call right now for your free credit repair, 646-200-5881. At least 10 people have already called to get their free credit repair. There's about 40 people left. 646-200-5881.
What school you went to do math?
646-200-5881. There's 40 people left that can get free credit repair. What did I say, 4 people? 10 people have gone. 10 people have called already. So they're going to take 50 calls. 10 people have already called for their free credit repair.
Wonderful math.
And now there's 40 spots left.
40
646-200-5881. 646-200-5881.
Let's get back to SMG. Let's rapid fire.
I don't know about that.
We have rapid score at USA Credit, but Brad's got rapid fire.
All right, Brad. What's about TPS?
What about it?
That's the question.
Temporary protected status from Haiti is going to be up at the end of the year. You got to figure out.
A lot of people get burnt.
Got to figure out what you're going to do. Other countries still have it, but Haiti is going to be over.
All right. Is having experience at manager level at L1 visa for non-immigrants employee-based visa category, is that compulsory?
For an L1, no, because you could also be transferred as an executive, or you can also be transferred as somebody with specialized knowledge.
If your spouse gets that degree while you were married, do you get half of that degree if you file for divorce?
Well, you get, they won't cut it up in half, but you have some sort of right to their degree and their earning capacity as a result of that degree, because you
For a period of time, Brad.
For some period of time, it
There you
depends.
go.
Every
It's
every
not safe
situation is
forever.
different.
All right.
No, that's equitable distribution.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've been listening to the show for 10 years. If you are out of status on a B1, B2 visa, what can be done?
And you've been listening for 10
10
years?
years.
10 years.
If you've been listening for 10 years, you would know the answer. You have to call my office and make a consultation. I don't know what it's like. How do I get a green card?
I saw the switch go off like on your video, just like, oh.
If I submit my paperwork without the use of a lawyer, can I get a lawyer in time for the interview?
Yes.
Hey, you're dealing with Spar and Bernstein. Of course you can.
Yeah.
But that's
But then you may have screwed up your paperwork already and put yourself in a worse position.
Yeah, but the lawyer would not allow that paperwork. The lawyer would never go in. Well, let me rephrase that. A Spar and Bernstein attorney would not allow you to go in with your paperwork as is without reviewing.
True.
The person also who asked that question said, "I love you, Brad," first.
See, Kyle is selectively omitting that stuff.
Well, we have plenty of comments. Like, for example, Lisa says, I enjoyed this show. It's very informative. The comments are awesome. And I can't read the rest of these.
Don't.
That makes sense to the regular life people.
Okay. Hi, hon. My son is a permanent resident. Can he file for his mom? That's not me saying hi
Nah.
to you. Okay, all right.
Citizen.
He has a green card valid till 2014. No, got to be a citizen, right? Okay. All right. We did the disability one. Okay. Proceed.
All right, let's go to Fred. Fred.
Yes, this is Fred.
What's up?
Fred, what's up?
Yes.
Fred Sanford, it
I
sounds
have
like, doesn't he sound like Fred Sanford?
No, he doesn't.
Have you anyone ever tell you sound like Fred Sanford from Sanford and Sons?
No.
Not really.
Not really?
Yeah, so.
Just say,
anyway,
Stella, I'm
that's-
coming. Let me hear. 1 second.
Elizabeth.
I will say this,
thought
that
it
was one of
Stella-
my favorite comedians.
Yeah, he was.
No, it's Elizabeth.
I thought it was
He was
Elizabeth.
The big one, Elizabeth.
I thought it was Stella.
Elizabeth, I'm having the big
Oh,
one.
it was Elizabeth. You're right.
Elizabeth.
It was Elizabeth. I thought it was Stella for some reason. But it was great, though. Great show. All right. So what's up?
My question, sir,
Yeah.
is I have a girlfriend from the Caribbean, and we're both very, very sincere and in love.
Great.
I'm a widower. I was married for 37 years. My wife passed.
Okay.
And on her dying bed, she says, "You find someone, a good woman," and so on. I won't go into all that. But I have a girlfriend that's much, much younger than me, much, much younger, and not a U.S. citizen, and we want to get married. But there's a tremendous age gap, and I'm wondering what percentage or what is the possible the possibility of it, being denied.
What's the age gap? What is the age gap?
You're talking right about 40 years.
40 years. That's a big age gap. Okay. So they're going to question the bona fides of the marriage. Whether or not this is truly a marriage of love or a marriage of convenience for somebody to get a green card. So when you file for that person, most likely you're going to have to be prepared to go down to the U.S. Embassy, wherever they are, in Jamaica or whatever country it is, and go for an interview and prove to the satisfaction of the consular officer that this is a marriage for love. If it's a marriage for love, that's easy to prove.
It is a marriage of love.
Then you shouldn't have a problem, but you should be prepared and be ready to do that. And because there is a 40-year age difference, I would suggest you have a lawyer make sure that everything is done properly. So hold on 1 second, all right?
Okay.
Hold on.
All righty then.
Wow.
Okay.
40 years.
40 years. Yes. 40.
40.
As long as it's real love, though, and the person is an adult.
I'm 48.
That's a big.
So that means that basically, if I had a 40-year difference, my future wife is right now 8 years old.
Gotta let that one.
All right, let's not even have that conversation because that's a weird conversation.
You just gotta let it ferment.
Gotta let it ferment.
For about 10 years.
For more than 10 years.
No, guys, stop. It's impossible for that to happen. All right.
At 58, Brad can marry an 18-year-old.
I am not marrying an 18-year-old at 58.
You guys must have so much in common.
Yes, we both like to color crayons.
I haven't wet sugared in a while. Keep it on point, guys. Let's keep it on point.
All right. If you have a green card or pending a green card, can you apply for a visiting visa for your child in Jamaica?
It's going to be hard to.
All right. Ma Dukes, my good friend here. Hi, David. If someone gets locked up for not paying child support, can it affect him renewing his green card or applying for citizenship?
Yes.
The answer is yes, Ma Dukes.
Yes and yes.
All right.
Who's Ma Dukes?
Ma Dukes, one of our faithful few.
Oh, that's the person's name.
Yeah, Ma Dukes is the
Oh, Ma
person.
Dukes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Say that again, Brad.
Ma Dukes.
All right.
No good? No good?
Oh, boy.
There's a space. There's a space between Ma and Dukes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like an affectionate name.
Not Daisy Dukes. All right.
Ma Dukes.
Like Mama Dukes, yeah.
Mama Dukes.
I don't like that.
No.
I applied for my citizenship from February. Still don't have an interview date yet. Should I call?
No.
Okay. All right. There we go. You may continue.
As long as you have a receipt notice.
You may continue.
Let's go to Alexandria. Alexandria.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. What's your question for Bradford H. Bernstein, the attorney?
Well, my question is, I have temporary protection status, which is TPS. And I know you guys know about that, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay. And I have my boyfriend that he has permanent resident, and I have three children. They born in the United States. My question is, I'm trying to marry with my boyfriend, but do they gonna send me to Haiti to wait for the permanent resident, or I can stay here?
How did you come to the United States?
I used to travel. I had visa, D2 visa.
And your boyfriend's a citizen?
No, he's not a citizen yet. He has permanent resident.
How long has he been a resident?
Like 9 years.
All right, so he should become a citizen immediately. File an I-130 for you at the same time. He'll be a citizen by the time the I-130 is approved, and then you're going to adjust your status here. And then she hung the phone up on me. But that's what I would do, Alexandria. All right, so let's go to Shelly Ann. Shelly Ann. Shelly Ann?
Yes, hi, good day.
Good day. What's up?
Yes, I have a question. A child is a U.S. born, and the parents, I think the parents cannot do it, but we're trying to have the child renounce the U.S. citizenship. We would like this child to go back to Jamaica. The parents are in Jamaica. So is there a way we can get that be done, for the child to renounce the U.S. citizenship?
What are you asking?
A child is born here, and we would like the child to renounce U.S.
Why would
you do that?
We would like the child back.
Why?
With the parents. The parents.
I hear you.
Hold on.
I hear you. Don't yell at me. But I'm asking. You don't renounce U.S. citizenship. It's just absurd.
I know it's absurd, but let her speak first, and then you'll respond.
Right.
Why would you want? Why would you
We're
want?
having a problem getting this child out of the system.
Out of which system?
Custody.
What?
U.S. Administration for Children's Services.
You have been taken for children's services. The child is a U.S. citizen.
Right, the child is.
All right, you need family court help. Hold on.
No, but hold on.
One second. She needs. What happened
Right,
was.
but
I'll tell you what happened.
But let's just hear her out.
Because she was hysterical. Okay, so she needs help. Okay, you cannot renounce a child's citizenship. Number one. Okay?
Right, we know that.
All right,
but
so that's
I wanted to
let me
hear everything.
Let me finish.
Because maybe there are other people out there with situations that could hear the answer.
I know the answer already.
But you're assuming you never heard everything.
Can I finish my sentence, please?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you can't renounce U.S. citizenship for a child. That's
Agreed.
absurd.
Agreed.
Okay?
Right.
The parents obviously abandoned this child here in the United States of America. So the biological parents are not here. That child was being raised by a third party who obviously had that child taken away from them because that third party did something to that child or was accused of doing something to that child that now Child Services has taken that child from that third party. This is a child who has been abandoned by her parents, and this is a child who got taken away by Child Services because this was an abandoned child who may have been abused, neglected, who knows what. And now this woman says, can you take this child who parents abandoned and send them back to the biological parents in Jamaica and renounce U.S. There's no such thing. Okay? The U.S. government and the state government has a right and they have the authority to make sure that U.S. citizen children who are born in the United States of America in particular states are safe. Children are not safe when biological parents abandon them. Children are not safe when they're left in third parties that Child Services have to take them away. So now that they're in the custody of the state now. And you have to now show, the biological parents have to be able to come and show that they're going to be parents to this child.
Okay.
This is a family court issue. This is not an immigration issue.
Can I say something?
Say whatever you want.
Thank you. I am on your side based on the answer that you have given, and I was before you even started. First things first. But secondly, I wanted the lady to expound. Obviously, she needs help. Obviously, she doesn't know what she's doing. Obviously, she doesn't know what needs to get done. Hence the reason why she called us. I wanted to hear her story.
Let's go to the next
one. No, you can't come. You got to stop doing that, man. I wanted to hear her story so that, because now she may even hang up. I want to make sure that she gets and follows suit and get help. But by you just doing that, you may scare the lady and she'll hang up.
Alexandria's back. Alexandria.
Yes, I'm back.
What happened to you?
Yeah, so I just need to know what can I do, because I know that if I'm married with him,
This is what you need to. This is what you need to do. He's been a resident for 9 years. You need to make him a citizen, and then file the I-130, and then file the adjustment.
So what about, because I just renew my TPS, and then they sent me a letter talking about I need a lawyer, because by January they don't think they will renew. They don't know what's going to happen. They say that I need a lawyer and everything. So
who says you
would
need
I
a
be
lawyer?
able to do that myself without?
Who says you need a lawyer?
What is it?
Who says you need a lawyer?
They say that in the paper that they sent me
What
back,
paper?
the first paper.
What paper are you talking about? You need nobody sends you back a paper that says you need a lawyer. What are you talking about?
Maybe I read it wrong.
All right, make an appointment to come see me. Hold on. All right. By the way, Squeeze. Ann Homer says Squeeze is right. So.
Nobody listens to me, including you. But it's okay. It's all right. I still love you. I love you, man. Not like that, guys. But I still love him.
I still love you.
I still love you.
Still love you.
I'm just, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know.
I didn't want to have the whole show taken over by hysteria.
Not like
So,
we have not discussed
yes.
garbage on the show before, you know. We're just, you know. Anyway.
Well, I just want to point out, Charmaine says we're having a good show. She's enjoying it.
Good.
Tracy Horn
They
loves
love
you
this.
all. Hubert wants to know, could the show go on until 3?
Hubert, you would like us to drop dead. Hubert would like the show to go on till 3.
I'm not even worried about the hard work. I'm a Jamaican. I can work hard. I'm just worried about who's going to pay for both your time and my time.
Hubert says he's willing to send lunch over.
No, he's got to send more than that over. Send lunch over for the next 20 years.
Right. Can lunch come on gold plates, and then we can take the plates and sell them after? Right?
Those are our
Sprinkled
terms.
with diamonds
Yeah,
inside,
sprinkled
please.
with diamonds inside. All right, Squeeze, it's another one in the can, I think.
Another one is in the can.
All right, and for everybody who doesn't know how to reach Brad Bernstein, what's my thing? You need, what is it?
There's only one guy.
Just one guy.
Just one guy, Brad, right? I
Just
gotta do
one
that.
guy. Call just
Brad.
one guy.
Just call one guy,
Just
Brad.
one guy.
And that's 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465, 1-800-529-5465 is the number for Spar and Bernstein, and we are going to be out of here.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. The proceeding was informational only and not specific legal advice. Consult an attorney about your individual situation. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome in the future. To make an appointment with the Spar and Bernstein law firm located at 225 Broadway in New York City, call 1-800-529-5465. That's 1-800-529-5465. Easily remembered, 1-800-LAWLINK. That's 1-800-LawLink. Once again, make a call to 1-800-529-5465. And, of course, link up with the law office.